Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. This is sexology, water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. We're back. 10 signs you found the one. Are you one of those people who read all of those relationship guides, but your relationship is still a mess? Put your hand up. All hands down. A lot of us, we talk of the one. I have realized that there is no one. There are many ones we meet in our entire lifetime. And it is the most wonderful feeling. I say it is all about the one right now. Because as we change, the types of people we meet also changes. But the beautiful thing about relationships is that they help us become the greatest version of ourselves. A lot of people say, I found the one. And then I realized they weren't the one. So I went on to another one. And then I realized, wait a minute, they're not the one either. So where the hell is the one? I say the greatest relationship you can have is with yourself. And when two people love themselves 100%, now the relationship can grow to infinite heights. This is just from my own personal experience and the signs I have seen. 10 signs you have found the one. Number 1 is utter silliness. This is what I see as the ultimate letting go. It is where both of you are best friends. You don't feel ashamed about walking around naked in the room, no problem. Even if you're on the toilet, no problem. It doesn't matter what clothes you are wearing. If you have a haircut or not. If you're wearing makeup that day. No. It's all about keeping alive the inner child. And when two people do that, that is a sure sign it is going to thrive and they are with someone truly special. I talk of 2 kinds of relationships. The Coca-Cola relationship, which is the toxic relationship. It's all about manipulation, control, and there is no expansion. And the water relationship is all about thriving, where we can be ourselves. And that is what utter silliness allows us to do. We don't mind showing that person our brightest light or our darkest shadow. We share with them our innermost secrets. Number 2 is eye gazing. We can stare in their eyes forever without ever getting bored. It's almost as if we are seeing the universe. So poetical. We get lost in their eyes. And that's where intimacy begins. Eye contact. I've seen it, and it's a dear sign that you are with someone who you can open up to on all levels. Number 3 is it's not just physical. Physical connections are common, but a connection mentally and emotionally is rare. But this is what I talk of as the heart-based connection. When you have a heart-based connection with someone, then that is a sign that they are the one at this moment. Maybe not for eternity, but right now, beautiful. Because many of us, we are seeing people. And the problem with seeing people is that now you are judging them. How much money do they have? Where do they live? But once you start feeling people, now you enter the heart-based connection. And if you can do that, that is a sign you have found the one. Number 4 is there are no awkward moments. I've been in relationships where you can feel that awkward moment and you feel uncomfortable. When you're with the one, you never feel uncomfortable. In fact, that silence brings about more intimacy because now you can feel each other. You can connect with each other. In essence, you become one. And the whole concept of finding the one, let's look at it. Because it's as if that person is becoming an extension of ourselves. So there is no two, there is only one. But just having that silence to be around each other's presence does wonders. Because a lot of times in a Coca-Cola relationship, we always feel the need to say something, to fill the void. When you have found the one, there is no pressure. You can be yourself 100%, and actions speak louder than words. Number 5 is there is an abundance of honesty, a freedom of expression. I have seen it within my own relationship. I've been in relationships in the past where I used to hide my phone. Can you show your partner your Facebook inbox? That's a good sign she's the one or he's the one. Because there is no privacy. Because both of you are one. But total honesty is about expressing how you feel. The best relationships are the ones where people are not afraid to express how they feel. And relationships are not just peaches and cream. I don't eat cream, by the way. But it's about the journey and seeing that, yes, there are going to be hard times. Wait a minute, listen. You are not perfect, so how can you expect someone else to be perfect? Relationships are about honoring each other's imperfections. That's the secret. And growing together. Holding the space. Number 6 is the support network. Being a support network to each other does wonders. A lot of times, what we see in many relationships is that people are not happy for other people's success. That's a sign you need to start running away. But a water relationship is where their success is your success. When they smile, you smile, because in essence, you are one. And if you're going through challenging situations, both of you can be there for each other. Number 7 is that the relationship is energy generating. You focus on the gratitude consciousness within the relationship instead of just complaining. I used to complain a lot in my past relationships, but I realized a secret. The more you complain, what does it change? But once you focus on the solutions, now the relationship can expand into the infinite wonder of what it is meant to be. And energy generating relationships are where you feel this surge of energy all the time. From when you wake up to when you go to sleep. And even if both of you are away from each other, the passion is still there. Because I say the 5 great signs, the 5 stages of a great relationship are communication, appreciation, passion, trust, and fun. But that's easy to say, it's harder to do. Number 8 is where they encourage you to love yourself 100%. I talk of the water relationship is where 2 people hold the space for each other. It's not about changing the other person. It's about accepting the other person 100%. It's too late to change them. Listen, if their mother tried to change them and couldn't, what makes you feel that you can? Huh? I say that many times it's about honoring our uniqueness. You help them to see that they have to follow their true heart's desire just as you do. What happens in many relationships is that many people abandon themselves and just love the other person. The water relationship is all about where you honor your needs first and the other person honors their needs, and now both of you make a conscious choice to make time for one another, even though you both have work to do. I've seen along my journey that I have to balance work and love. In essence, I have to merge the two together. That is the sign of the one, of the water relationship. It's where your relationship is a lifestyle. It's part of your work. It's not something on the side that you just see every Tuesday or Thursday. It is an everyday evolution, and it is magnificent. Number 9 is the big kiss in public. The public display of affection. I've seen it along my journey. Can you open up to the one you are with 100% in public? Because affection, when you can show affection, that is a sign you have found the one. There is no holding back. Love is like a tsunami, a massive tidal wave. It's passionate. You better hold on tight. Can you show compassion? That is a sign you have found the one. And writing letters, wonderful. Who does that anymore? But that is a sign of affection. I love realizing that once you stop taking people for granted, now the love can blossom. That is a sign you have found the one, because you want to make them just as happy as yourself. And the big kiss in public, go and try this, is where both of you lose touch of your physicality and you step into the pure love energy. It is where nothing else matters, because you don't care if people are watching, you're just enjoying it. This is so fun. And lastly, number 10 is where you feel happier, healthier, and sexier. A great combination. You feel healthier because your whole life is on a super high frequency. I've seen that. That is a sign you are with the one. There is never a dull moment. You feel happier because now this gives your life meaning. Yes, you love yourself 100%, but you are going to the next level to share your love. That's all you want to do. You don't mind spending $200, £200 on that meal. That's an expensive meal. It doesn't matter because you are with the most amazing person. They are not a person, being in the world. So you see that your love together is priceless. You don't mind traveling around the world and buying the tickets. You let go totally because you feel happier. That is love. So there you have it. Those are the 10 signs you have found the one. That is just from my subjective experience. If you are in a loving relationship right now and you have found the one, share with me if this list has resonated with you, but also share with me some of the signs you have seen. I say there is no definitive one. It's all changing based on our vibrational frequency. There is only the one right now. And in relationships, we all serve as teachers, helping each other evolve to the next state of consciousness. We are here in nature, breathing in that beautiful prana, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.